Well, Dravidian parties have come out with a poll manifesto promising the release of Rajiv Gandhi's killers. In fact, both the ruling AIADMK, an ally of the BJP, and the opposition DMK, which is an ally of the Congress, have made identical promises in their respective manifestos. This comes 6 days after the Congress President Rahul Gandhi once again reiterated that he had forgiven the convicts. Rahul Gandhi also said that he no longer hold any grudges or hatred for the convicts, for his father's killers. While the DMK promised all Sri Lankan refugees citizenship, interconnection of the South Indian rivers, the abolition of NEET and waiver of education loans, AIADMK has mentioned in their manifesto that efforts will be taken to seek exemption of NEET, statehood for Puducherry, abolishing poverty, Technical Education Skill Development Center for the youth, special canals from the Kaveri and various other schemes to improve water management, especially in drought-affected areas. In fact, about the issue of Rajiv Gandhi's assassination case, let's just listen into what the Congress President Rahul Gandhi had to say earlier on the entire Rajiv Gandhi assassination case.
As far as the assassination of my father is concerned, there is a personal issue to me and my family, which we have dealt with, which is fine. And then there is a legal issue. The legal issue has to take its course. And whatever the legal issue, whatever course the legal issue takes, we are happy with. So we are not, we are quite forgiving people. We don't sort of have any animosity or hatred towards anybody. So it is for the court to decide what happens.
Akshay Nath joins us for more on this. Akshay, but the DMK time and again has slammed the AIADMK. The AIADMK has slammed the DMK for being opportunists with double standards, for getting into an alliance with the Congress party who oppose the release of Rajiv Gandhi's killers. So why does the DMK make a mention of this in the manifesto once again? Will the DMK or has the DMK already spoken about this matter with their allies, that's the Congress parties?
Well, Avantika, we need to remember that this is not the first time that the DMK has spoken about the release of the 7 convicts in the Rajiv Gandhi assassination case. This has been a demand that the DMK has been making for quite a while now. In fact, while the bill was being passed at the assembly, both the parties, both AIADMK and DMK had supported it, and then it's currently with the governor whose decision is still awaited. I have with me the DMK spokesperson A. Saravanan. Saravanan, we have been seeing that the AIADMK has been criticizing that the DMK is having a double standard on this issue. In fact, Congress is your ally, and we know that Rajiv Gandhi, a very prominent figure who was the Prime Minister of the country, was killed, and the BJP has been saying that the convict should not be released and it would set a bad precedence.
See, this issue has to be approached in a humanitarian manner. We should not forget that it was Madam Sonia Gandhi who was instrumental in commuting the death sentence of Nalini to that of life imprisonment when UPA was in power, because they forgive her. And now Mr. Rahul Gandhi and Madam Priyanka Gandhi, both of them have unequivocally said that they have forgiven, they don't have any hate towards the persons who have participated in the killing of Mr. Rajiv Gandhi. When that is the situation, and this has been our demand, this has been our consistent demand for the last almost 15-20 years. And because of the efforts taken by us, the persons who have been sentenced to death, their life sentence have been commuted now. And now after 28 years, they have been staring at death. They didn't know that whether they will be alive the day after tomorrow. They lived like that for the last 15 years. And what worse torture can any human being suffer? And that is why we are saying they should be released now. But now the BJP is playing politics in this. The AIADMK government, which is their ally, their cabinet has resolved and sent a recommendation to the governor asking these 7 convicts to be released. But the governor, tutored by the BJP using the governor's office, is stalling the release of these 7 convicts.
Well, we're seeing here that Avantika, though the DMK has been saying that the Congress is in support of the decision, it seems like the AIADMK, who's an ally of BJP, also has a very similar point in their manifesto. But will the BJP support the AIADMK is also a question that we'll have to raise right now.
Absolutely.
Avantika.
Stay on with me. Political analyst C. Rajashekaran is also joining us. Sir, don't you think all the political parties have been on this issue for way too long? Forgiveness on humanitarian grounds is one thing, but releasing the killers of the former Prime Minister has been another issue altogether. And this is when the Congress is still opposing the release of the convicts in the Rajiv Gandhi assassination case.
See, Avantika, you rightly posed me a question. See, it is the sad demise of our Prime Minister, late Rajiv Gandhi. And I am not saying anything before the Honorable Supreme Court and the Governor has to take the appropriate action. Technically, legally speaking, if it had been possible for the Governor, he should have or could have released them. For the reasons best known to the Governor of Tamil Nadu and why he is sitting on the file, nobody knows. The fact of the matter is, proof of the pudding is in eating. So let us not jump the gun. Let us not hypothetically speculate which something is not going to happen or going to happen, because it is election season. So everybody wants to play to the galleries.
Right.
And I don't know why Rajiv Gandhi's death, untimely death, is being used for political benefits and cheap gains. I mean, everybody wants to score political brownie points in this issue, which is not fair. And I don't say somebody shouldn't be released or should be released. On merits, if there is a way, definitely they could be released. But I don't know what is the delay and who is the reason and why the government of the day is not responding, the governor is not responding, has to be taken into consideration. Let us not play politics in every issue for the sake of playing it.
Absolutely. So let me ask that question to Mr. Narayan Tirupati from the BJP, sir. The DMK is accusing your party of, if I may use that word, tutoring the governor, because if the Tamil Nadu cabinet has already also recommended the release of Rajiv Gandhi's assassination case convicts, then where is the delay? Why is it that no decision has been taken yet on the release of Rajiv Gandhi's assassination convicts?
No, see, Avantika, first of all, we have to understand that out of the 7 convicts, 4 are foreigners. They are from Sri Lanka, and all the 7 convicts belong to LTTE. Even the DMK president, Mr. Stalin, has got security, central security force, stating that he has got a threat from LTTE. And will Stalin say, and he will ask the withdrawal of this central security forces offered to him, because he is asking to release LTTE persons who are the convicts now. Number 2, the central government has made it very, very clear, and also the Supreme Court, that section 435, only the CBI cases, only the central government has got the right. The central government has filed an affidavit, and the matter is closed by the Supreme Court, stating that these petitions are closed because the central government has very categorically said it will have international ramifications, and also it will set a bad precedent.
All right.
So under 161 they are asking why the governor is not leaving. Why the DMK or the UPA government at the center did not try these people to come out of 161 when they were ruling. See, this is our question. So DMK is trying to politicize this issue by creating unnecessarily a language problem,
right.
Creating the Tamil nationalist issues.
All right, sir, just stay on with me. C.R. Saraswati is also joining us on the broadcast. She's from the AIADMK. Ma'am, how do you respond? DMK, AIADMK today coming out with their manifestos, making very similar promises, but the most contentious one being the release of Rajiv Gandhi's killers. Now, what do you have to say about the DMK, who have accused the AIADMK of deliberately sitting on this matter? AIADMK accusing the DMK of being opportunists with double standards by having an alliance with the Congress party. What's the AIADMK stand on this pressing issue?
First of all, this is the election for central government, not for state government. Okay, the manifesto has to come from central government, either from Congress or from BJP. These people can recommend. DMK or AIADMK can recommend with their alliance party like Congress or BJP. These people can't promise. Only central government has to decide about this. Another thing, I'm asking Mr. Narayan before me, he spoke about the 7 people released. When he already late Chief Minister Amma had passed a resolution in the assembly, and she said they have to be released because more than 28 years they were in the jail. But what happened that time? Congress also went to the court. BJP also went to the court. So why do they want to give a false promise? So when they were in the power, they didn't do it. Either Congress nor BJP, when they're holding the power, if they want to raise the 7 people, they would have done it. Only at the time of election, they're taking this in their hands. Why you want to, don't cheat the people and don't cheat anybody. Whatever you can do, you promise that.
One thing, Ms. C.R. Saraswati, is that when the Tamil Nadu cabinet, together with all political parties, have arrived at a consensus and has recommended the release of Rajiv Gandhi's killers in the assassination case, then where is the delay? Why is it that no decision has been taken just as yet?
That's it, even during the period of Congress, Amma had a resolution in the parliament assembly. She said they had to be released. Congress said it is in the court. We can't do anything. After BJP came to the role, they are also telling it is in the court, it's an international problem. So this is in the court, I think the central government, they have to decide. Even Congress is going to the court and BJP is going to the court. And state government, Amma made a resolution. She passed a resolution. So only for manifesto they can do this.
Okay.
If they can do it, they have to promise them. Just for elections manifesto, and first of all, this election is for central government, not for state.
All right, ma'am, I'm going to leave it at that. C.R. Saraswati from the AIADMK, Narayan Tirupati from the BJP, Akshaya, our reporter, and Mr. C. Rajashekharan, political analyst. Thank you all for joining us.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.